Hey everyone! Today we are taking a trip to Nagasaki, Japan to find what might just be the most perfect tonkatsu you'll ever have. Our guide is the awesome local YouTuber NoguTube Noguchi Takeshi, and he's taking us to a legendary spot called Bunjirō. Seriously, get ready because this is going to make you hungry. You know what? Let's just cut right to the chase. The final verdict from Noguchi-san is that this place is truly satisfying. So over the next few minutes, we're going to figure out exactly why. What is the secret sauce, literally and figuratively, behind Bunjirō? So the restaurant is Bunjiro. And in Nagasaki, if you ask around for the spot for authentic, perfectly fried cutlets, this is the name you're going to hear. It's got this incredible reputation for leaving every single customer happy, and that's all built on a crazy commitment to quality. So how do they do it? Well, it all starts with unbelievably juicy top-shelf pork. And that crunch, that comes from a special coarse panko breading that gets flash-fried at a super high temperature, which just seals in all that amazing flavor. Even the rice is on another level. It comes from these award-winning terraced patties. I mean, every single part of the meal is treated like the main event. Okay, let's step inside. Noguchi-san took us to the Hamaguchi branch, and he described the vibe as just calm, welcoming, with this really authentic Japanese feel. You know, it's the kind of place where you can just relax and get ready for an absolutely incredible meal. And while the vibe is totally traditional, the ordering system is anything but. It's so easy. You just sit down, scan a QR code with your phone, and place your order right there. It's awesome for adding refills or extra items later. And get this, it supports multiple languages, which is a massive plus for any travelers watching. All right, we've talked about the top-notch quality, but the thing that makes this place a total game changer is the value. I mean, to get food this good at these prices, it's almost unbelievable, as long as you know when to go. And here is the secret, the weekday lunch special. Just look at these prices. 120-gram loin katsu lunch for under 1,200 yen. That's an absolute steal. Or you can mix and match with a giant fried shrimp, that's the ebi fry, or a piece of fried horse mackerel, the aji fry. This is seriously gourmet-level food for a total bargain. And you think the deals stop there? Oh no. Take a look at this number, 300. That's the price, in yen, for a draft beer during happy hour. Just 300 yen for a frosty Asahi Super Dry. You just gotta get there on a weekday afternoon or in the early evening. What a deal, right? So while you're waiting for your food to arrive, you have a very important mission. You have to prepare your dipping sauce. Bunjirō gives you two homemade options, a rich, mellow sweet sauce and a more aromatic, spicy one with a little kick. But here's the pro tip from our guide. You gotta grind up some fresh sesame seeds and then mix both sauces together. Trust us, it creates this perfectly balanced custom dip that's just waiting for that fried goodness. And then, it happens. The main event arrives. Our guide, Noguchi-san, went with the loin katsu and ebi fry set, but he also couldn't resist adding an aji fry on the side. I mean, just look at this platter. It's a work of art. A beautiful landscape of golden fried perfection. Okay, let's zoom in on the star of the show, the tonkatsu. That breading is flawlessly golden and so crispy you can practically hear the crunch through the screen. And inside, the pork is thick, so tender, and just exploding with flavor. This is what world-class tonkatsu is all about. Next up, that famous ebi fry, the fried shrimp. And look, this is not your average fried shrimp. This thing is gigantic. The source uses the phrase burin to describe it, which is just a perfect way of saying it's incredibly plump, springy, and has this amazing bite to it. You can see why it's a fan favorite. And finally, the aji fry, or fried horse mackerel. Noguchi-san makes a great point here. You're in Nagasaki, a port city that's famous for its unbelievably fresh fish. So trying the aji fry is an absolute must. It's a real taste of the local specialty, and you just know it's going to be fantastic. Okay, let's wrap this all up with a little checklist for your perfect trip to Bunjirō. Number 1, mix those sauces. Don't forget to ask if they have free refills on rice, cabbage, and miso soup. Sometimes that's a special offer. Good news is they take cashless payments. You will have to find a paid lot for parking, though. And a final insider tip, it's super close to the new Nagasaki Stadium, making it the ultimate pre-game or pre-concert meal. So after all that, I have to ask you, when you finally get to Bunjirō, what are you ordering first? The classic tonkatsu? That giant ebi fry? or the fresh from the port aji fry? Let us know. Thanks for coming on this delicious tour with us.